Jamari needs an outlet, something in his hands to play with to keep his body occupied so his mind can stay on the lesson. A teacher who remembers what it's like to be a 9-year-old boy with a tireless body being asked to sit in a desk for 7 hours a day. He needs to know he should raise his hand when he doesn't know what's going on because he's been daydreaming. He needs to know that it's okay because 9-year-old boys daydream. He does not need to be punished for this. What he needs is a seat next to the teacher's desk so he isn't embarrassed when he has to ask for help. Someone to notice that for the fourth year in a row, even though they keep passing him, he doesn't understand his math. He's tired of being told that he got every problem wrong in that time. Jamari needs more than the 5 minutes the teacher has to spare between 24 students. Standardized tests and paperwork. Jamari needs just one adult to pay attention. Pick up on the pattern. Teachers ask Jamari to read aloud. Jamari picks a fight, fakes a tantrum, stands up and dances on his desk. Anything to get sent out of class, gets a call home, gets suspended. Anything to avoid trying and then failing again. Jamari needs the adults to stop being so damn reactive. Yes, Jamari needs discipline. Needs to try. Needs to be challenged, held accountable, needs to know that the rules apply to everybody, to raise his hand if he has a question, wants to get out of his seat, or if someone is bothering him. Jamari needs to stop damn drumming the first time his teacher asks him, stop turning and talking to Byron while the teacher is giving the lesson. Stop throwing tantrums, pushing his textbook off his desk when it's time to work independently. Stop pouting when he can't have his way. Listen, Jamari needs to check his damn tone when he is talking to an adult, needs to stop talking back. Come and sit down when I tell him to the first time. Needs to not go out in the hallway and slam my door while I'm talking. But contrary to conventional wisdom, Jamari does not need his ass beat. Jamari needs discipline. But he needs a teacher who knows that discipline is what you do to support right behavior, not what you do to punish wrong behavior. Jamari needs that shit modeled. Not adults that yell at him to stop yelling, not teachers who kick him out of class for hitting, then try to peer pressure his mother into hitting him. Jamari does not need another person to tell him he is wrong. Jamari is more tired of being wrong than people are of telling him that he is wrong, is tired of people telling him it's bad than getting mad when he acts bad. Jamari has figured out that everything you ask him to do, he's bad at. And everything he's good at is bad. Jamari was hoping you would call home. Jamari wanted to go home more than you wanted him to go. Jamari needs you to know his mother never picks up on the first call. Jamari wants you to try another number. Jamari needs his dad to pick up and to talk to him, but not about this. But above all else, Jamari does not need his ass beat, does not need lectures from the likes of you, does not need to be told that everything he is familiar with is lesser than, that the way his nana talks is grammatically incorrect, 5 to 10 minute breaks after every subject to check in with Mama Whitney, a behavior chart, a behavior goal for the day, the week, some positive feedback. But contrary to what the adults in his life would tell him, Jamari does not need his ass beat. Jamari needs to believe in himself. Learned that it never mattered that everybody gave up on him until he finally gave up on himself. Jamari needs to know that 9 years old is too young to give up on yourself. Jamari needs to know that he's not dumb. He needs to know that he already figured out a problem that his family, teachers, and school won't solve for another 8 years, that the people who designed places like this knew that he would. He needs to know that they knew no one would listen to him, that everyone would take their word over his. Needs to know that the sooner he gets out of this building, the better. Needs to know that the slaves didn't actually get free. Needs to know that they will try to convince him his freedom is failure. I guess that's how it goes. I don't know. Good luck.